What is your problem?
I don't know. This started it.
You actually started it.
You started staring at me.
You started it. We were sitting here minding our own business.
You might think you know what kind of video this is going to be. Not really. This one's weird. This one has a lot of twists and turns. Just bear with me for a moment. Cypress, Orange County, California, where this is. A couple is there, and they go to a Panera Bread, and then they sit outside because it's a nice day, and then this guy comes and sits down at the table across from them. As he's sitting, the man, the husband of the couple, goes, "Hey, hi, how you doing?" This guy didn't respond. No big deal. They go back to eating their food. Until this guy looks over and says, "What the fuck are you looking at?" And he's like, "What are you talking about? I'm not looking at anything. I'm just eating my food." And then he says, "What are you looking at, N-word?" And that prompted the woman to start recording and capture all of this with him, and I think it's his mother, and they...
What is your problem?
I don't know. This started it.
You actually started it.
You started staring at me.
You started it. We were sitting here minding our own business, looking around.
That's why I moved out of this state.
That's cute.
So fucking like you. Right?
Where you from, anyway?
You're fucking just...
Exactly. Mind your own fucking business. Fucking Chino. Put up your ass. Let's try it. Let's see what happens.
Oh my god.
Take that crock up your ass.
I said hi and stared.
You didn't say hi. You did not say hi.
I said hi.
Pussy.
That's the biggest one right here.
I mean, what he said was bad. I did not anticipate her joining in, though. Didn't see that coming. I thought she was going to sit there and sip her coffee, but no. Jumped right in there with him. The video had terrible audio, and it needed a lot of editing, and obviously words needed to be censored and all that kind of stuff. On top of that, there wasn't like a massive sense of urgency because the people who recorded this are white. So, like, even though he's saying horrible things, it's not hate crime because they're white and he's using the N-word. He's just awful. In the meantime, the whole world's on fire, and I'm doing videos about that. So I hadn't, like, posted about this quite yet. And then I heard back from the woman who recorded the video. And she's like, "Hey, I got a call from a homicide detective."
A grieving widow and family searching for answers in Cerritos today after her husband was murdered, again in broad daylight while out on a walk. His name was Cuauhtemoc Garcia. To friends and family, he was simply Temo, a husband, father, brother, a successful businessman. Sunday night family dinners, a must. Those dinners and his love of good food, says his family, inspiring Temo to work out every day. And that's what the 66-year-old was doing on February 25th at 12:30 in the afternoon on the bike path here at Don Canabi Park, where he was a regular. Not far behind him, police say, this couple followed. The female detectives observed seemed tense, clutching her purse and wearing a face mask. At times, running, they eventually catch up to Temo, say detectives, but exactly what happened next is a murder mystery. The couple, now persons of interest because they were last seen running from where the sound of gunshots shattered the quiet and peace of the park and leaving Temo dead on the bike path.
You see that, right? I mean, the detective saw it. That's why he contacted her. He's like, "Do you know who they are? Have you found out who they are yet? Because we believe they are these persons of interest in this homicide, and we would like to talk to them." She's like, "No, I haven't identified him yet." So she let me know, and I'm like, holy crap. I can do a video and do the whole who is this, and we can find them. Let me get that out this week, because this was over the weekend. However, in the meantime, she sent that video to police, and I believe between that video giving them a better look and probably some tips from people, I think they were able to figure out who they were. And then they tried to stop a car that they believed was them, and the car fled. And there was a pursuit, and then they did a pit maneuver, spun the car out, it wrecked, and then the driver got out and started fighting with police, had to be tased, and oh look, it's the dude from Panera Bread who likes the N-word. He was arrested for trying to physically assault the officers who were trying to arrest him. And the post I saw about it said there was also a female passenger with him who identified herself not as his mother, but as his sister. Now, unfortunately, none of that will bring back 66-year-old Cuauhtemoc Garcia. He's a father, a husband, a business owner who was killed for no good reason. It won't bring him back, but it might bring his family some sense of justice. And this is what I want to point out. That is happening, at least in part, because this couple was just having lunch and had an encounter with some weird people and recorded it because they weren't comfortable. They were doing it for their own safety. And then they put it online because they're like, people shouldn't be allowed to behave like this. They put it out there. And then because they did, this whole separate incident, detectives saw that and were like, hey, this is our people. And that helped lead to them being arrested and these people here possibly seeing justice. The internet is one giant small town. If you experience something weird, don't be afraid to record it. Don't be afraid to post it. You may be helping a lot of people outside of even yourself.